Letters, 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 letters. I got to Manassas today, and I went to California Tortilla, one of my favorite places, and the guy out front had a beard, a big black guy. He had a beard, and he goes, "Hey, cool beard, man." And I said, "Back at ya." I love it. It's been a while since I've had one of those. Anyway, Jason J says, I found your channel with your Adam the Woo interview, which I did way back in Rehoboth Beach about over 2 years ago. I think you should interview Unstoppable Morgan first. That's my next big interview. Yeah. Hey, you know, I would love to do it. I don't know. There aren't too many YouTubers that I think would be totally honest with me. You know, really, you know, it's that honesty that I'm looking for. And, you know, I don't just want to do a schmoozy interview, you know, but, you know, and then they've got to want to do it. And I don't know. So we'll see. Hopefully when we get down to Morganton, get the studio set up, get over 10,000 subs, and I become an even bigger force on YouTube, maybe it'll happen. Bubba writes, Curious Carly blew a head gasket. Cece's van was burned down. It burned down, right? It probably, I think they say she may have parked over some grass and she had the catalytic converter. But anyway, her van burned down. And then the other chick, Butterfly Gypsy, she needed brakes and rotors. Who else? That's right. We're going to have the repair log. The repairs log right here on the camodave channel. One day a week we'll just do everybody that needs repairs and updates and needs new vans or whatever, and we'll just run through the whole list. And Craig, my Doxinator, will keep a detailed list and he'll keep it updated daily. No name, you should have pulled the do you know who I am card at Starbucks. Yeah, this morning, when I went in there. It was only $2.60, which I easily got back on Super Chat. But I should have said, hey, you know, it's funny because none of the people working there were people that worked there when I was there more than 2 years ago. So, yeah, 2.5 years ago it's been. It was early 2017 that I moved out. Yeah, it's almost 3 years. But I didn't, I did see one person that was a friend of mine there, Karen, and it was nice to see her. But everybody, I did see a few people in the store that I recognized, but nobody working behind the counter. Boone Bubble Buster Pete says that I should take my channel like Jimmy the Hobo does, in a Jimmy the Hobo direction, and just do a video from your car in a Walmart parking lot every day and claim you're living in it. Yeah. You know, I do think it is funny when you do see these people that claim to be living in their cars and the cars are empty and there's no junk in them. It's just, you know, it's a regular car, you know. I mean, come on, you can't live in your car without it piled with junk because you got stuff to live. You got to have clothes. You got to have some sort of eating utensils. You got to have toiletries. You got to have some food. Your car's going to be full of junk. And I always thought when Jimmy the Hobo when he was, I guess, he said he was living in his car was nice and clean, and I don't know. And it's the other thing, too, about people who claim to live in their cars or live in their vans or whatever, you know, then they're perfectly coiffed hair, and they look, I guess you could have just come out of the Planet Fitness shower, but still, if you're going to be living like that, you know, you're not going to be looking or smelling so great. Rick G says, the Naked Traveler just got a content dog. Is it called the Naked Dog? And is begging her subscribers to join Patreon so she can buy the dog food. LOL. She also wants her subscribers to help name the dog. Fought Loud 66, Clap Out Loud 66. Little House on the Road, Rob has one of the best and factual channels on YouTube. He tells it like it is. Love his videos. Again, I do too. I enjoy listening to Rob. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. But yeah, he milks that clickbait every single day. Every day. There's some, you know, and I have to click on him and watch them. You know, he's good at that. Brian Garrow writes, Dave, as my millennial daughter tells me, you just do you. If you can't figure that out, let me know. I'm a damn boomer and I've ruined the world. Well, I'm a boomer too, and I do deeply apologize for my generation. We've really screwed things up. Pretty bad. Lily responds, I hate all that categorization. It was developed for marketing purposes. I sit in these boring meetings and I always have the urge to stand up and say, people, please look at the price and quality and practicality and not trends. Okay, yeah. You know, well, it's like people, everybody judges everybody else. You're a Democrat, you're a Republican, you're, you know, whatever. You're a millennial, you're a boomer, you're a whatever, you're a this. You know, everybody's judging everybody. You're from the north, you're from the south, and you must believe this. Everybody's the same. They're all categorized, you know. And it is true. When you start to really get to know people, the categories seem to vanish. You know, people are really, truly uncategorizable, and I think that's a good thing. Paul Johnson says I'm the next David Susskind. David Susskind? You know, he was an old white-haired dude, wasn't he, back in the 60s and 70s, who talked about philosophy and politics? I never thought of that. You know, I may be the next, I don't know. You know, I like David Letterman in his early days. You know, I think he got kind of stuffy later on. But, you know, I'd like to be thought of as maybe as a young David Letterman or something like that. That's pretty cool. Tom Snyder. There we go. I'm the next Tom Snyder. I'll smoke. I still remember he was interviewing Meatloaf, and he called him Mr. Loaf. Mr. Loaf! Mr. Loaf! How do you describe your music, Mr. Loaf? Gothic Child Creation says he loves the crotchy segment on this morning's video. I foresee the need. He'll need more bail money in the future. Dave, if you get a chance, do a compilation segment on Tanky Poo. I miss him. I talked to Susan in Springfield just this morning, and she's said we're going to have to get together. And yeah, Tank misses me deeply, so dearly. So anyway, we will get over there pretty soon. Yeah, I promise. Tasmod says, Dave, I don't understand why you don't have more subscribers. Maybe YouTube is messing with you. I think there's a couple reasons. One, I'm not an easily categorizable channel. You know, I don't do my own content, so to speak. I'm commenting on other people's content. The other thing is, too, my channel is real easy to find. Camo Dave, you know, it's not like, you know, it's not like Michael X59376642. Okay, it's an easy channel to remember, and all you got to do is just search for Camo Dave, or just go to youtube.com/Camo Dave, and my channel pops right up. You know, so you don't need to subscribe to me to watch my stuff. Okay, I should have made my channel title more confusing, which would mean more people would need to subscribe to me, right? Patsy Cluting Lucas says, I'm not going to watch Carolyn's RV life and her adorable puppy chewing her hand and arms yapping. 1 minute, no way. 10 minutes, are you kidding me? Yeah, again, I do not, you know, I don't mind you having a dog in your videos, that's fine. But when you just do videos of the dog or dogs running around and yipping and yapping, it's like, first off, I don't watch. I may not unsubscribe, but, you know, I don't want to watch, and I know that cameraman Kevin does that sometimes. They'll have the whole video just be the dogs running around, and they are adorable dogs. But those are the videos that I skip through. Chris writes, maybe you can try and get Jacob the Carpetbagger to come over to Morganton and do a sit-down interview once you get settled. I realize there was some crazy angst between you two, and I really don't. And you don't really cover him now. Maybe that will help getting him to do an interview and blossoming his YouTube career. Another great person to interview would be Casey Roman. Yeah, I would love to do interview Casey Roman. You two together would be the funniest, craziest interaction ever. Casey Roman would be good. I would love to sit down with Jacob again, Carpetbagger, and interview him. You know, what's happened with his channel in the last year. I do watch him. I get tired of all the touristy stuff. You know, if your channel is just more and more touristy stuff, go to places where you can buy a ticket and take a tour, you know. I don't know. I tend to not watch those videos. I like it when people are out in weird places where I wouldn't necessarily easily be able to get into. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping, you know, and heck, when Morganton and where Carpetbagger lives there in just east southwest of Asheville, I'm only going to be like, you know, an hour and a half away from him, so it'll be cool. And Casey Roman is down in North Carolina too, although she's way over on the other side of the state. But I don't know, there's a lot of cool YouTubers that Roland and Orzaballs. Anyway, there's a lot of cool YouTubers I want to interview from North Carolina. Absolutely. And maybe we will do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching again. This is Saturday, the 9th of September. Saturday, the 9th of November. Why did I say that? Saturday, the 9th of November, 2019. Thanks for watching. Blog Under. Okay, I've been going through a lot of the stuff there from my storage locker, pulling out some stuff. Look at that. Yeah, isn't that cool? I got a whole bunch of t-shirts in here. I got the Out of the Woo shirt. I got this shirt that Stormy made for me. I got the Bottom of YouTube awards that I supposedly owe my Doxinator. I got a lot of cool stuff in here. This is only one box of several. I got the pink camo hat and the pink camo pants in here. There's the pink camo pants down there. I got a lot of cool stuff here. Oh man, there's a lot of neat stuff in here. Anyway, the mugs people have sent me. I got the Mark Fun Jones paintings in here. I got the Blind Views drawing of me in there. I'm going to get a nice frame for that at the new place. And a whole bunch of cool stuff. What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the part of the runway from Meigs Field that James Rockford sent me. Yeah, so I got a lot of cool stuff and some more stuff in here. So anyway, wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, so we'll go through this one of these days. Oh yeah, the Adam the Woo glasses and a lot of mugs and some Mickey stuff. Oh yeah, so that'll be fun, huh? All right, folks. There's just a lot of stuff in that storage locker I got to go through. Wow. Anyway. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Vlog Under.